are ready for this thing to get started. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Outside, Fox. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Doncic. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, Doncic. Over Fox. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Outside, Fox. 4 on the shot clock. The deep three from Murray. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Irving looking for an opening. Nice move. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
DeRozan with the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Doncic outside. Knocked away. Sacramento off to a slow start. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with the ball. Looking to end the run. Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Doncic, no good. Here's Monk. And the rejection by Gafford. Now the Mavericks moving it up. A finish. And then Washington with the dunk.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Kings trailed by 9. Outside, Sabonis. Wide open look here for Murray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Irving can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 2, Derek.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the first.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Doris, with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, DA.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
For three, Murray.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Doncic. No good with the layup. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Trailing by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Not enough on that one as it misses. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And it's in there.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution for your Kings.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
The score, your Kings, 12. The Mavericks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Herter. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. It's over Exum. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Kings. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Dinwiddie. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie can make an impact in the painted area. He's got size at the position.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. DeRozan's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving with it. Still scoreless.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substituting on the court.
On defense, Sacramento. They trail by 1. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Mavericks with possession. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Shoots the 3. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
3 points.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Washington. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Keegan Murray.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Murray. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Back to Gafford. Here's Grimes. This one for 3. Rebound by Murray. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Now, here's Monk. Sacramento moving it around. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Fox from outside. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Swiped away. Fast break. Here we go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Show some love for your Sacramento Kings breakers.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. That's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
Your Kings.
And so it's Dallas.
24.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
33.
A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Kings trail by 9. DeRozan in the corner. Monk outside. Back to Fox. DeRozan in the corner. Clock at 6. Fox feeling it out a bit. Another miss by Fox. Mavericks leading by 9. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul.
Malik.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Dallas. Doncic way outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that really scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Unloads from 13. Thompson misses. The Kings trail by 9. Outside DeRozan. Shoots. Sacramento again missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Stolen by Thompson. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution for your Kings. Ellis. Carter.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Carter outside. Doncic with the steal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That one good for 2.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Carter on the wing for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. Over Carter. Rebounded by Ellis. The Kings trail by 13. The shot's good from Carter.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Yeah, easy call.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he knocks down the first one.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Sacramento moving it around. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 11. Here's Thompson. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 16 points.
Well, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
At the elbow, Murray. Pass to Herter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Outside Irving. Over Fox. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Now Murray. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Substituting on the court.
On defense, Sacramento, 15-point game. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Len. Kicks it out to Ellis. Outside DeRozan. "24 seconds left to play here in the third. And another three for Sacramento.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Count the basket. And that's now 7 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had active hands.
Mavericks, 48.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Ellis outside. Lets it go with a three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Mavericks substitution.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Dante Exum.
Irving with a clean look. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
To the middle. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Dallas. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Inside, Sabonis with the steal.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
To the inside, Len.
We've always talked about Alex Len's natural tools, and he can assault the rim on a consistent basis.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. A nice shot by Doncic.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Len. 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
The 3 for Doncic. And they get it back to the paint. The kick out to Irving. They get the rebound. Pass to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
DeRozan's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 14. Thompson with it. Outguarded
Don't leave.
by Murray.
Don't go.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Sacramento making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Doncic with the bucket.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fox, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Doncic with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And that one's good, Irving.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight,
Don't leave. Don't go. That nigga's a fucking.